In this video, I'll be comparing Stripe Atlas versus Doola and telling you which of these LLC formation services may be best for you and your needs. So both of them allow you to form companies, and more specifically US companies, from anywhere in the world. Now they don't just offer LLCs, they also offer different types of companies, which I'll also go over. So while they are similar, they do differ in their primary focus and the types of entities they specialize in. So first I'll go over what exactly they are and their key features, as well as the pricing, and then I'll give a conclusion of which one may be best, but it kind of depends on what exactly you want to do. So Stripe Atlas is a service from Stripe focused on helping tech startups and online businesses quickly incorporate a Delaware C corporation or also an LLC and get set up with the essential tools. So its primary goal is to integrate these businesses seamlessly into the Stripe ecosystem for payment processing. So its key features include company formation, where you can create C corporations, which is preferred by many venture capital investors, and it also offers LLC formation. Then it does EIN registration, you can get a US bank account as well as a Stripe account, you get founder equity and AD3 filing, you get legal document templates and community access. Now Doola is a more comprehensive business-in-a-box platform designed to simplify US company formation, which can again be LLC or C Corp. And then it also helps you with ongoing compliance for founders with a strong focus on non-US residents. So it aims to be an all-in-one solution for managing a US business from abroad. As you can see, it also helps you with your taxes and bookkeeping and more. So its key features include a company formation, EIN registration, getting a US business bank account, as well as a US mailing address and registered agent. They help you with ongoing compliance, tax filing services, bookkeeping and accounting, and CPA consultations. So in terms of how much they cost, this is also a big difference. With Doola, it depends. Now, if you need a new US company, you can see right here, the starter plan is $297 per year plus state filing fees, which is a one-time fee. But for example, the total compliance package is $1,999, where you do also get business analytics software, bookkeeping, CPA consultation, state and IRS tax filing, and more. So that can definitely be worth it, but the most popular one is Business in a Box, which will cost you $329 per month, and this includes everything in total compliance, plus a dedicated human bookkeeper for accurate financials and peace of mind. And here you can also save 25% with annual billing. So overall, if you are going to pick Doola, I would go with the Business in a Box plan, which again will cost you $329 per month, and you can see right here what is included. Now here you can see Stripe Atlas's pricing. So for incorporating your company, it will have a one-time setup fee of $500. So Stripe Atlas is $500 once, whereas Doola has a lower starting price, but it is subscription based, which means, for example, the starter plan will be $297 per year. However, I think the Business in a Box plan is worth it again for most people. So overall, the starting price is lower on Doola, but in the long term, Stripe Atlas is cheaper, but you won't get as many tools such as the tax filings and CPA consultations, and basically keeping your compliance to avoid fines. That is what you will get with Doola, and with Stripe, you often won't get that. So which one should you pick? First, I would go with Doola if you want an all-in-one solution for US company formation, especially LLCs, and comprehensive ongoing compliance. Also, if you're a non-US resident seeking full support for running a US business, including tax filings, if you prefer a service that handles more of the administrative burden for you, and if you value integrated bookkeeping, tax consultation, and ongoing compliance reminders, then I would go with Doola. Now, if you want to get started with Doola, I'll leave a link down in the description where you can get started completely for free. On the other hand, I would go with Stripe Atlas if you're forming a tech startup aiming for venture capital and need a Delaware C Corp specifically. Also, if you want a streamlined, fast incorporation process, if you're looking for a seamless integration with Stripe's payment ecosystem, and if you're comfortable managing most of your ongoing compliance and accounting needs separately, but saving money in the subscription, then I would go with Stripe Atlas. So that concludes this comparison of Stripe Atlas versus Doola. Again, I'll leave a link to Doola down in the description where you can get started for free. If this comparison helped you make a decision, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to my channel. With that being said, I will see you in the next video.